EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25.
Here we go. Viking 18. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now they'll change things up. Keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete here. The Rams at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. Go.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Now 2nd and 9. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
60 Bobcats. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer.
2nd and 9 now. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Bennett. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Riggs, Riggs. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw again. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And his kick is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. This ball complete to Durham. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and now it winds up incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh, yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Mahomes going to change things up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. From the 5, 2nd and 4.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Bring it.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. Dragon 60. Let go.
He'll drop to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the 49ers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Touchdown, 49ers! Noah Fant, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 55 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
70 Timberwolves.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Go!
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And they'll run on the inside handoff. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
And now they'll shift things around.
Trap 60, trap 60.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hey, smash.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Bennett. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
18, Pioneer.
They'll try again. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to move back in front. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Mahomes going to throw. And he comes back with one complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers have taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Niners are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 46. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Second and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's caught by Durham. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And quickly, they get to the line. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Yellow.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Here we go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mustang 19. Check. Ready.
Back to throw here. He's going to take another shot here. And that's caught inside the 35. But he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And this one is right through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fielded at about the 28. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Come on, come on. Check. Check, smash, check, smash. Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Come back, team.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, hey. Dragon 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Warriors 70.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Rig alert, rig alert. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Go street.
Slot man moves right.
18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. 19, Lion. 70, Ranger. 70, Ranger.
He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hurt. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
2nd and 9 now. Eluding the pressure right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
They'll set up a throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Rig. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll set up to throw.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Mahomes now to throw.
He'll get this off to Swift.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Mahomes firing complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now it's Mahomes again.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the 49ers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Viking 18.
Brings up second and
79 Broncos.
the 23-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Second and 5. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Greedy Williams picks it off, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. This ball complete to Durham. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing now is Mahomes. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Niners are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up second and 9.
Cowboy 80. Hey, smash. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll drop to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
Street. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. On first down, Mahomes.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And running with power here. And the Rams are right back in this football game.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well.
A quick throw to the left flat, and he's got it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset.
This is first and 10.
They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score.
19 Lions.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
They'll come up now on second down.
Check. 70 race. Tempo. Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible two-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for two here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for one here. And it's good, so that will get them back within one score. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations. Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mahomes to throw. This is Fant on the short completion. And he will have a Niners first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. Now Mahomes. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
To throw is Mahomes.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 37. Well, he's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw it here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the 49ers, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Southern California, so long, everybody.